let's get started. I'm praying that my stream does not crash anymore for the next hour. And I am also praying that future me is able to splice everything together well enough to get these up on YouTube. Because honestly, I'm not even sure how many times the stream got restarted towards the beginning of the stream, because like I said, for whatever reason my Ethernet cable has like been restarting the stream by itself. So there might have been a few times where it like streamed for 5 seconds and then restarted without me noticing. Well, I have real no idea of what to expect here, but we will see what happens.
The Fatemaker seeks the power necessary to emerge triumphant. It is close now. It need only be taken up by heroic hands.
Wind's picking up! Next time, learn to pick an easier mark.
One of the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes stands in your way.
Oh.
The Western showed us how to deal with that. Just find a dispel room nearby.
So this must be the undead city. Huh?
Ah, the hex is dispelled, clearing the way
What a kill! Not so proud.
So everything here
must
must be weak to the shotgun then, I assume.
It's a carcass. The stones are its bones.
Ooh.
The sands are its hands. The nitty-gritty
This thing looks pretty
are
cool.
its great big.
We get it. Come on, we're so close. Let's just blast our way in.
Wow.
Sure?
Rude.
I got a whole list. I can keep going.
I mean, I was curious, but yeah, Fred's right. We should do the blasting thing.
As you approach the gates, you see a soul well brimming with necromancy power. The Dragon Lord is using it to cast a barrier hex over the entire city.
Not a problem. Our dispel magic will work on that too. We can kick that evil right out of the well.
Uh-oh. As you draw the evil magic out of the well, the magic takes form.
Oh.
It's corrupting the well. Emerge to defend it.
You got me serious. This is my competition. Oh, hell. Are you dead open?
I forgot to hit up Dreamvale Overlook before we started this. Honestly, I think our guns are fine though.
The well is cleansed, and the barrier hex on the city walls fades away.
What wonders! The X is lifted! Hero, did you do this?
Even if I didn't, I'd be taking the credit.
Thank the Diamond Queen you came along.
This game is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Up here on the wall.
It is pretty fun.
Not far now.
Who am I speaking to? Oh, I gotta get up there. Oops.
It's closer than it looks. Jump! That X trapped me here for days, and you dispelled it all on your own.
How was bro not dead? I thought this whole city was supposed to be undead.
Finally, someone who recognizes my brilliance. Yes, I am quite powerful. In fact, I'm on my way to give the Dragon Lord a taste of my boot.
Then your path is through the Hall of Heroes. I know it well, though I was too weak to reach it. Come, this way. When I heard
One
of
moment.
the Queen's death, I
Oh, I didn't mean to fall all the way down.
hoping the latent soul energy of this city would allow me to bring her back.
Perhaps
Oh,
maybe I did
did
mean to find all the. Maybe I did mean to fall all the way down.
Illusion magic. The only reason I wasn't picked off by skeleton patrols.
Ah,
You must
okay.
reach the Hall of Heroes beyond the
So
inner
you're a
wall.
sorcerer.
The Dragon Lord is using the wells of sin to keep it blocked off. If you can cleanse the wells, you'll lift the X's.
Only by cleansing the wells of sin. Can you take down the barrier hexes blocking the way?
Like I said, we can bring back Butt Stallion.
Oh, I didn't hear what he
I
said.
don't know. She met a pretty grisly fate.
But you forget, dear friend. Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
How is it gonna bring her head and her body back together?
I haven't thought that through yet.
I did not hear what the old man said. But if we can bring Butt Stallion back, that would be awesome. Oop. Oh.
I don't know how to do that. No shame in losing to the best.
So this is the city, then? This area here? Oh, you're not dead.
Almost downwind.
That's the pyramid. Okay. Alright. Alright, alright.
Green-eyed soul rays pour from the well of envy. They want
It's kind of nice how there's actual progress to be made before we even get to the pyramid. Like, I'm only comparing, I can't help but to compare this
great Spanish from the mortal realm, the well of envy.
to the Borderlands 2 last quest, of course, because, like I said, I'm most familiar with that game. And if y'all know about that quest, that one has... You go to the Iridium Blight and open up a door before you get to the last area. But it's not really like this at all. You know, whereas here you get the whole introduction to the city, and this whole area is like dedicated to, you know, reaching the pyramid. We get those dialogues. We've got to dispel those runes and, you know, clear all these areas for story reason, pretty much.
Nicely done.
We talked to that old man, blah, 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 blah. And we're still, you know, having to clear all these areas out before we can get to the pyramid.
Gaudy soul rays.
In Borderlands 2, it was just basically like walk up to the door and
Take your gold.
you just have to defeat wave after wave of enemies until the door opens.
The best.
I mean, which is fine. It kind of makes sense for the story at that point in the game. But I think I enjoyed this kind of style a bit more, where you're progressing through all these different areas just to reach our destination. Because again, once you get into the area in Borderlands 2 where the last quest is, it's not like this, in that you would just run through the whole area and just, you know, run through the whole area, defeat waves and waves of enemies, try not to die. And it doesn't really force you to wait that much. Like, there's like 1 or 2 areas where it forces you to wait. But here it's like, oh, you have to get through these areas, and there's like magic you have to dispel, and like, you know, you've got to like set up all that stuff. But
Heroic plumbers? Nah, it'll never.
I don't know, I just like this style a bit more.
Rage soul rays thunder out of the well of wrath, to tear you butt to jaw.
Why couldn't I have befriended a sentient rose blossom instead? The look on your face. Death by death cap.
Oh, I'm just excited to see what the pyramid looks like on the inside. We've been setting up the pyramid this whole game. I just want to see what it's like in the inside.
Feeling the way forward.
Yeah, I think I'm done with these hexes now.
I just want to get to the boss.
What? No need to rush. We're having fun. Roadblock. We're gonna have to go
Oh,
through the ancient,
is that an elevator?
catacombs.
Oh, it was.
Tina, are you padding out the campaign so that we'll stay here and play bunkers and badasses with you?
No. The ancient catacombs are a big part of the narrative. So who's laughing now? Valentine hides me. Ha!
They're not, but I'll take the opportunity. With all this soul energy flowing to me, I can create all sorts of new nightmares. This city was built by a civilization of advanced sorcerers named the Vatu. I marked
Vatu.
an eon of dark
It sounds
campaigns
familiar.
from here, but it was dead long before I arrived.
And no, I'm not thinking of Nosferatu.
The Vatu
I know that's something
understood
different.
what soul energy was. They designed the city itself to siphon it out of the world. They used it to rule like arrogant gods at the expense of everyone else. Actually, a pretty good gig if you can get it.
I skipped the dialogue from the
I'll
marbles.
skip the rest of the exposition since you know where it's going. The Vatu and their souls were absorbed by the very arcane mechanisms they created. Classic. Just goes to show, no one stays the master forever.
Aw, man. I wanted to hear the dialogue from the marbles.
That one's mine. Don't touch the loot. You're wonderful together.
Hello, Z. You awake from your nap? Ozzy was sleeping in his little blanket bed right next to me, but he's awoken and he wants attention. What is that? Oh. Thought that was a secret or something. Ah! I see a die over there. Even more chests to unlock or open. What is this? Is that soul energy? Raw soul energy? It does look like iridium. I was saying last stream how the idea of the Dragon Lord mining soul energy out of the ground from these crystals, I guess, is like the iridium from earlier, but it was like slightly different. But I guess it kind of does make sense that Tina would like use the events from their real world into her campaign. I was like, why not, right? What do I got here? What, Mandiblon? Chomper of Skulls? Mandiblon. That's a weird name. Oh, Mandiblon. Like Megalodon. Alright.
His fin has sliced its last wave.
Cool. Okay, so now we've got 1 point in all of these. Let's see what you got to offer me. You give me ability damage, poison damage, attunement, which I don't know what that does, loot luck, lightning damage, companion damage, and wisdom. Let me do companion damage for now. Let me find out what attunement does. Action skill cooldown rate. Okay. Cool. Wrong category. Really? Oh, you're right. Oops. I never noticed. It changes the title, but not the category. That's my bad. Thanks for letting me know, though. Oops. Am I able to reach that? I don't think I can reach that. Maybe I can make this jump? Oh yeah, I can. So this just bypasses shield damage complete or shield health completely. Alright, bro, you gotta help me out. Yeah, I know, 3 hours in. I know, I totally didn't notice. I've been having some other stream issues too. Today's just been rough. The stream disconnected like a few times.
Does it bother you to know there were fate makers before you? All heroes of their own stories, but they never lived up to their namesake. They just played her game and went through the motions, because that's exactly what she wants.
Some of the skeletons are getting restless.
Oh, Zomboss. We haven't seen you since the first quest.
Ugh. I must find the Dark Master. The Dark Master needs me. Blah, blah, blah. I sent him out with a scouting party just to shut him up. Hopefully he trips down a well or something.
Take these creations of mine. They exist only to do my bidding. And when they fail, I'll just make 100 more. Because they're disposable. Like you.
Wow. You know, he says we're disposable, but honestly, it doesn't seem like we are, because from what Tina has said, seems like she doesn't really play B&B all that often. So it sounds like we're really giving her some good company here. Engineer.
Do you feel a draft?
Lucky you.
She wants you to think you're special, unique, one of a kind. Do you even have a name, Fate Maker? Has anyone ever said it? Has she? Yeah. Didn't think so.
I was wondering that too, to be honest, though. We named our character and everything, but we don't have a name.
You rise from the sand.
Oh no, there's secrets in there. Maybe.
Mechanism.
There might be secrets in there. I don't know.
Newbie, to the Hall of Heroes.
Yeah, there's totally a secret. Hold on. I see a poetry page down there. Oh, there it is.
Some people want them a princess to wed. Some people wish for a prince.
For the rest of that poem, simply walk your little leggy legs to the tavern in Brighthoof.
I gotta listen to all these poems at some point. Shotgun. No, thank you.
Better hang on to this for now.
Okay. Any secrets? Secrets? I'm looking for secrets. Always looking for secrets all the time. 24/7. I'm like the FBI.
Hall of Heroes. It's got a fancy name with a lot of syllables, but basically it's a giant sweet-ass magic laser that you can use to blow open the barrier hex.
This speaks to me.
Hey, those guys are hanging out around our giant sweet-ass magic laser. Kick their asses.
Yes, sir.
What's that here? Hi, guy. Wind chill.
dispel ever cast.
Oh my god, that is a huge laser.
Super duper dispel room.
Oh my
And
goodness.
you shall find them to the eamst and wibbles of the laser.
The Eamst and Wibbles. Such a vibe, am I right?
Wibble room secure.
Keep strewn. Check.
Attack, my minions!
The arcane device is
Secrets?
supercharged
Secrets?
with dispel energy.
Secrets?
Hope it's super duper charged.
Oh, I see a secret in there.
Activation room. Let's fire this thing.
I don't know how to get in there though. There it is.
Ooh, luck going up.
I appreciate all the loot we're getting. All this money. Oh my goodness. That was a crazy sound effect. I love that.
Entrance to the Hall of Heroes finally stands open before you. Hey, I just want to say that I love you guys, and I'm having a great time playing with you.
Aw, Tina, so are we.
So, don't hate me?
I can't toss that. It'll ruin the quest.
What's about to happen, bro? We're here. We're in the Hall of Heroes. Do I fight the old man?
You enter the Hall of Heroes, where all the greatest legends of the Wonderlands are laid to rest.
Well, not all of them. What's that they say? No rest for the wicked?
You hear a familiar whinny.
What?
And for a moment, you feel hope. It's like a dream. But this is not your queen. It's a nightmare.
No. No. That sick man.
My queen! How could you corrupt something so good and pure? I care about nature.
I beg your pardon.
Not too much of a boss fight though, to be honest, but oh, second phase, second phase. I spoke too soon. You disappeared.
Sorry.
Whoa.
That was supposed to be a warning shot.
Okay, never mind. I spoke way too soon. Alright. Oh my goodness. Come on, bro. No! Oh. Oh. Ain't no way the Dragon Lord really did that to Butt Stallion, bro. That's tragic. That is so tragic. Oh, I gotta do it again? Help me out, guys. Help me out. Oh. Oh, am I supposed to use these against the shield phase or something? Oh, no, I see barriers over there. I should probably hit up. Or not. Oh, there we go. How do I stop the lightning from doing all that stuff, man?
I just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome. Way to finish them off.
I just don't get it. Do I just shoot? Shoot. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing here?
The monstrosity shudders and dies.
Oh,
As though with relief.
okay.
This is messed up.
What? Don't blame me. Blame the Dragon Lord.
Oh, yeah, sure, blame me. It can never be her that twists good things into monsters. It can never be her fault. Only I know better.
Oh?
Let me show you.
Oh? What are we about to find out right now? What are we about to find out? Oh. Dark magic damage. Berserker power. Of course, it's not even for my class. Go for the eyes, boo. 10% damage boost. Faster cooldown rate. Fatemaker, critical hits increase companion critical hit chance. Okay, by a lot. Companion critical hits increase my critical hit damage. So my critical hits increase their chance to hit a critical hit, and then when they hit a critical hit, my damage will increase. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. What skills do you have for me? Intelligence, spell critical damage, frost damage, spell critical chance, fire damage, status effect chance, or spell damage. I guess spell critical chance, because that helps out with that class mod, or the amulet I just got. Oh, cutscene. Lore. Yes.
Those scrolls weren't prophecies. I wanted to show you what she did to me. What she's doing to you all over again.
Okay, Tina. This is your first time playing, right?
Yeah? Who would I play with? Everyone else I know is dead. What's it called?
Bunkers and badasses. It's a fantasy game. A place where you can be a hero. Where your imagination can change the world.
Ooh, I'm the best at imagining, baby. I got a whole Wonderland over here.
That's perfect. But first, we gotta make a character. Tell me about your fate maker.
As so many do. With a heart full of fire and dreams full of dragons. Magic.
He's the coolest, most powerful hero that everyone wants to be friends with. The Dragon Knight.
Dragon.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like it.
He sounds so much like Roland. Is he not Roland?
Hey, this is probably dumb to say, and it's just really cool to play a game with a friend because I haven't really had one.
Well, let's go make some more. Tina, I want to make this an adventure you'll never forget.
This has to be Roland. I can't
Feels
imagine
like
it being anyone
something
else.
lost long ago has been found again. It feels like
Home. You reach the inner chamber of the Obsidian Gate Cathedral. The Sword of Souls sits before you. Now, this is a big choice. So,
He takes it and he blows up every bad guy everywhere.
are you sure?
Oh yeah, I do it. Boom!
Alright, but that turns your character evil.
What? No,
Don't you think that's evil?
It's not evil. This is stupid. I'm not playing this anymore.
Oh,
You know what? I'm gonna be the bunker master, and then I'll make sure only heroes win.
Tina, wait.
table flip. Rage quit.
The Fate Maker is alone. Abandoned for a crime he never chose. He's never chosen anything. He begins to think for himself. No more dice or fate. No more masters. I dream of dragons.
Whoa.
And magic. I awaken, my heart filled with fire and purpose. Resurrection. I am reborn. The Dragon Lord. Do you still believe there's a choice, Fate Maker?
I'd rather find out for myself, thank you very much.
I hoped you could see the truth. I'm not evil. She just writes me this way.
Oh, is it a fight? Are we fighting right now? I guess
Well,
not.
come on then. If you insist on being a hero,
Or maybe
there's
we
only
are.
one way for this to end.
One task remains.
What?
Ascend the pyramid, defeat the Dragon Lord, and take back the Sword of Souls. Okay, so that's like 3 tasks. But do it!
Hold on. You get melee damage, melee critical damage, melee swing speed, dark magic damage, melee critical chance, constitution, which is health, and strength, which is, I believe, critical hits. Strength, critical hit damage, right. I'm gonna go for swing speed, then we will move on.